Trinidad and Tobago is known for its high quality of cocoa that it produces. It has developed a reputation globally for the Trinidad cocoa that has evolved in the country. The level of cadmium in the cocoa beans has recently become a concern throughout the world.
What is cadmium? Cadmium, a heavy metal found in volcanic and sedimentary soils, poses a threat to cocoa production worldwide. It accumulates in cocoa trees and ultimately ends up in cocoa beans destined for chocolates and cocoa powders. Consuming cadmium in chocolate and cocoa products can pose several potential health risks due to its toxicity. Cadmium is a heavy metal that accumulates in the body over time and can lead to various health problems. Some potential risks include kidney damage, bone damage such as osteoporosis, liver damage, and cardiovascular issues. Long-term exposure to cadmium may also increase the risk of certain cancers, such as lung and prostate cancer.
Cadmium in the soil has become a problem in Latin America and the Caribbean, in particularly the young volcanic soils where it's found. And the cadmium is absorbed by the cocoa plant and is deposited in the cocoa beans. More recently, to protect consumers, the regulatory agencies around the world have set maximum allowable limits for cadmium in chocolates and other cocoa-based products. And this has translated into limits for cocoa beans by the cocoa bean buyers. And if not mitigated, it can prevent export of cocoa beans into the lucrative niche markets into which Trinidad and Tobago cocoa beans at the moment is supplied.
I know this is a serious issue that could affect the sale of my beans. As a cocoa farmer, I would like to learn all I can to ensure my cocoa beans are safe.
In order to gain a deeper understanding about the cadmium levels in cocoa within Trinidad and Tobago, we conducted an island-wide study using an evidence-based approach. Now, for this approach, it entailed firstly mapping the key cocoa growing areas within the different agroecological zones, then subsequently sampling for cocoa beans and soils for chemical and physical laboratory analyses. With these results, we were able to then identify the cocoa farms with concerning cadmium levels, then subsequently conduct a diagnostic study to determine the factors which contribute to cadmium uptake. Following this, studies were conducted and validated, which enabled us to tailor mitigation strategies that were farm-specific to reduce cadmium levels in cocoa beans.
By employing techniques like soil liming, organic matter addition, and balanced fertilization, farmers can reduce cadmium levels in cocoa beans. Blending beans from high and low cadmium areas also offers a solution for export. Policy interventions such as land use planning and incentives for farmers are essential to support cadmium mitigation efforts. Technological advancements like breeding low cadmium rootstocks and screening fertilizers offer long-term solutions.
Based on the research that we have done at the University of the West Indies, we have developed an evidence-based approach to cadmium mitigation in cocoa. Now, using this approach, we have tested cadmium mitigation in 4 countries in Latin America and 3 countries in the Caribbean and have shown it to be very effective. This holistic approach of mitigating cadmium in cocoa is based on manipulating the genetics, cultural practices, post-harvest processing methodologies, and using soil amelioration technologies.